All right, good morning, everybody. We're coming to you again from Prescott High School this morning, this wonderful, beautiful May morning. It's been an exciting time the last few weeks. We've had several signings, and we're really looking forward to this next year. And a big part of what we're going to be able to do this next year is going to be dependent on Mr. Rhett and Mr. Cliff and all the other new signers that we've got going on. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a busy time, and we're going to be running and gunning, and we've got shoots planned all over Arkansas, some in southern Missouri, some down in Texas, or several down in Texas actually. I can think of 4 right off the top of my head between Fort Worth and San Antonio. So it's going to be an exciting time for the shooters in Arkansas. What's coming up is last weekend was the Louisiana State Shoot, and we were represented at the Louisiana State Shoot and did really well. We had the handicap championship. UA Cossatot basically picked up the handicap championship. We had a runner-up in the singles championship, and it was a runner-up in the high overall for the entire shoot, a 300-bird shoot, and high all-around class win over 900 targets. So UA Cossatot is very well represented at these shoots. Upcoming in Arkansas, we've got the Arkansas State Shoot, which will be the end of June, which will be an exciting time. We'll have a name team there and be representing UA Cossatot there. One of the really exciting things this last weekend that we saw was that schools and people from all over Texas, all over Louisiana, Mississippi were coming to me and saying, "We're so glad you're here. We miss the fact when you're not here at our shoots." And so this little program that we've got from our local kids has really made an impact nationally and so forth. And we even got our name mentioned with a couple of the bigger shooting schools that are out there as far as 2-year schools go. And it's exciting. And Rhett, you're going to be a part of that. You're going to help us to grow this legacy and the dynasty that we're trying to put together here. And we're excited to welcome you aboard and look forward to what we're going to be able to do. I met Rhett about, what was it, a month and a half, 2 months ago, something like that. It was sometime back in March, and I was told, we're sitting there, I was watching them shoot, and I was told, well, he's going to, was it SAU Tech?
Yes, sir.
He's going to SAU Tech. He's going to do welding at SAU Tech, and I came out and I was like, well, we have a really good welding program. But I was told he was completely committed that way, so I said, okay. I kind of let him know what we had going and went on from there. And Cliff came on and said, yeah, I want to come shoot at Cossatot. And so we came down here and did Cliff's thing. And then about 2-3 weeks ago, I was out running, mowing, and I got a text message. Rhett's really interested in coming to Cossatot, and I'm like, what is going on? So he changed his mind. He decided to come with us and go to SAU instead of going to SAU Tech. And I'll be honest with you, we thumped SAU last weekend. So now all the folks at SAU, there's several of them are going to see this, and even though we're direct competitors, when any one of us do good, we try to support one another. And anytime that they can beat us, they're happy about it. And anytime that we can beat them, we're happy about it. But if we can't win, we want them to win. And it's just the nature of shooting sports in general. It's a little bit different on the YSSP program. But when we're doing this, we support each other and try to help each other. At one point this weekend, one of the other athletes came to me and said, my gun's broke, can I have a gun? So I just handed him my gun, so go shoot if you can shoot it. And that's just what we do. Think about that. How, if, say, Nashville came up and said, hey, can we borrow your shotgun and go shoot? What would it be? It's a different world. You know, I wouldn't expect you as an athlete to give your gun, but everybody knows they can come to me. And you know, this last weekend there was several All-American shooters there, and the All-American shooters themselves that are there, when something goes wrong and you need help, even though they're a competitor, they will step up and they will say, hey, let me help you. Hey, take my gun if you need to. And it's the nature of shooting sports. Yes, we are competing. Yes, it's very highly competitive, and we want to win. I mean, make no mistake about it. We want to win. But if I can't win, I'm not going to stand in your way to do it. We'll let the targets determine how it comes out. And it's just a different mechanism across the line. And so we're excited about this. We're excited about what's coming. And we want to honor Rhett's accomplishments and Rhett's signing with UA Cossatot to come be a member of the Shooting Colts. You excited about that?
Yes, sir.
Shooting sports, which is a relatively small discipline as far as college athletics go, are bringing notoriety to a lot of schools, and it's definitely bringing UA Cossatot. People are understanding now what, instead of saying, what is that word? They understand what Cossatot is. And Cossatot itself actually is the word that stands for a bend in the Cossatot River that's called the Skull Crusher. So without further ado, what we're going to do is today is the signing, and in this day and age, everything is computer and digital. So what happens is the actual college signing is a contract with you and your parents and the school saying that you're going to come shoot for us, and we're going to go from there. So this is a commitment saying you'll do your best at all team activities and all school activities. Can you do that? All right. To make a minimum of 100 shooting, a minimum commitment of 100 practice shots a week.
Yes, sir.
You will do more than that. And to practice in all team activities, to present myself in a scholarly and professional manner in all activities. And believe me, that becomes very, very important because people have gotten used to seeing these red shirts and our red vests, and they look to those as being professional, upstanding, and so forth. And they really, really appreciate us being there. You cannot walk on the grounds at Fort Worth Trap and Ski without somebody knowing what that red shirt is or that red vest is. Is that all something you're willing to commit to?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Sign and date right there. All right. There's your Colts hat, and there's your Colts shooting shirt for right now. Now your vest and all, and you will have a shirt like this and a vest, but don't have all those put together. I do them all in one order at one time. But welcome aboard.